Ho, 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 ho. Merry Crusty Christmas! Ho, 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 ho. Merry Crusty Christmas. Boy, don't you know when it's Christmas? That's the time of the year when you get dragged out to all the end of year concerts with your kids. Now don't get me wrong, I love my kids dearly, but when you got to sit 2.5 hours watching everyone else's kids who can't sing and can't act, and for the fact that I drive them to school and drive them all home from school, and I know they're not those little angels on stage, it's almost like being in hell. But doesn't this time of year just bring out the best and the worst in everybody? The other morning, had a guy get on the bus. All I did was say good morning to him. He's looked at me on, what's so good about it? I said, well, it's a beautiful day, the sun's shining. Oh yeah, but I'm going to go to work, I've got to get these ones out by Christmas, I'm going to blah, 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 blah. I just looked at him and went, hey, thanks for the downer, man. But then later on that day, I get a woman get on with 2 kids and she can't stop talking about Christmas. All the presents, all the tinsels, all the holidays, how everything's so lovely. Santa Claus, Father Christmas, and the... Sorry, I had to cut myself off then because on that day, I couldn't cut her off. She just would not stop talking till the time she got off the bus. And then I think she was still gabbering away as she was walking down the street. And then this time of year is the champion time for Roadrage. Everybody's in a hurry to get nowhere. I mean, they're in a hurry to get to the shops. They're in a hurry to get home to wrap the presents they've just gone and bought. And then they're in a hurry to give me the bird. I've copped the bird more times this week than I have all year. But it doesn't stop at Roadrage either. Now we've got this new thing called shopping mall rage. That's right. That's when people start getting upset for no reason at all, just because it's Christmas. Now, I went to the shops during my break, right? And there was this diddy old lady in front of me. And then, for some reason, she thought that the item she was buying was at the price of the item on the shelf above. And she was arguing with the poor checkout girl. They were toing and froing. They went and got price checks till they finally proved to her that the $75 item she was buying was not $20. And in the end, she turned around and goes, well, I hope my grandson likes it for that price. 20 minutes I was waiting, and all over the price tag of one item. I was just there getting a couple of things for the girls at work. Hey, check this out. Biscuits in a bus. How cool is that? Hey, look at this one. The wheels even move. I might keep that one for myself, hey. I'm not getting paid to advertise these things. I just think they're really cool. I love buses. And because I was telling the girl at the counter how much I love the buses with the biscuits in them, and having a bit of a chat, some bloke 2 people down in the line, you gotta get on with it, mate. We want to get out of here. It's like, hey, settle, man. It's Christmas. Hey, I just had a thought. Do you reckon Jesus would get pissed off because he's the only one that doesn't get any presents on his birthday? I know one thing that would piss him off, and that's the fact that we've created the biggest marketing machine known to man, all in the name of his birthday. I mean, just look at it. Everyone buys presents, so all the stores are having a ball this time of year. Heaps of profit. Lots of cheap crap going out for very expensive prices. Then there's the alcohol. I mean, we're always buying someone a bottle of scotch or a bottle of brandy or a bottle of something for Christmas. So all the liquor stores having a ball. Then you've got the biggest marketing gurus of them all, the hardware stores. And you're thinking, the hardware stores? Yes, the hardware stores. Because they're the ones who sell the Christmas lights. Now, this is something that has just gone mad over the recent years. Everyone's putting up Christmas lights over their house. It's not the fact that you're buying all the lights and stuff. You're going to buy the nails and the hooks and the leads, and man, it's just endless. Before you know it, $1,000 has left your pocket. Then there's all the Christmas CDs and DVDs. The bands and production companies are making a killing. And then there's the ones who actually started off this great marketing machine, the churches. While they're out there trying to brainwash and prey on all these young people, or even older people that find Christmas depressing, they actually sell more Bibles this time of the year than any other time of the year. And the thing that gets me with their promotion on selling the Bibles is they advertise it as a new version. Now, lucky this is not non-fiction, because I didn't think you could re-edit versions of history. But apparently you can. There's children's versions, there's the Bible for dummies, and there's just heaps of other crap that goes along with the lies and hypocrisy that is the Bible. But the one thing that gets me is the food companies who put out these things just for Christmas. We're always buying jars of stuff that we don't eat over Christmas. We put it in the cupboard, it stays there for 12 months, and then next Christmas we pull it out and go, oh, didn't eat that last year, better throw that out, I'll go get another jar at the supermarket. Why? But the one thing I do love about Christmas is you do tend to catch up with some really old friends. This week I was fortunate enough to catch up with some old friends on the bus. Charlie Sheen turned up again. Where's my friggin' gun, man? Charlie, I gave your gun back to you, okay? Now bugger off and don't spoil me Christmas. Then later on in the day, I was driving along and I saw my old mate from Easter, the homeless hobo guy that looked a bit like Jesus. I thought to myself, I wonder if he's got money for a fare today. G'day, homeless hobo Jesus looking guy, how you doing?
Excuse me, sir. Can you please drive me down to the church so I can get a free food?
Man, you stink. Haven't you had a bar since Easter when the young lads threw you into that pond?
Oh yeah, thanks for that, man. I had a tadpole living in my beard till it became a frog.
Yeah, well, I bet there was plenty for it to eat in that beard, eh?
So can you take me to the church, please? They're waiting for me to return.
Yeah, they've been waiting for you to return for over 2,000 years, mate. But I really don't think you were what they were expecting.
No, you're right, man. I think they're waiting for me to fly down from the clouds, a bit like the Silver Surfer.
Well, Silver Surfer Jesus, I think you better get on your board and surf on down to the church, because you're a bit too smelly to be getting on me bus.
Oh, please, sir. It could be my last Christmas, and I haven't eaten in 3 days.
Oh, all right then. Jump on board, but sit down the back, please, and no preaching this time.
Oh, thank you, sir. Jesus will love you forever.
Yeah, stop hitting on me, man. Just go and sit down. Cheers, mate. Well, to the rest of you, I hope you have a fantastic Christmas and a very happy New Year. Everyone be safe and roll on January 2nd. Until next time, I'll see you then.
Ho, 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 ho. Have a great Christmas. And don't forget to press the like button and share me with your friends. Until next year, I'll see you then. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho.